Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is my Metal Gear Solid 5 S-Rank walkthrough. This is episode 17, Rescue the Intel Agents, and you can tell by the swiftness and the vigilance that I got on top of D-Horse here, which is a terrible, terrible name, that we're off and we're meaning business, because this is a very time-sensitive strategy I'm about to show you, and it can go wrong so quickly. But if you do it the way I'm about to do it, it can go right almost musically. It can be so beautiful. So get off your horse as you approach this little creek here. Push forward. It helps if you know where this guy is before you start, because if you don't, it can be a bit of a nightmare. But immediately pick this dude up. Then walk him towards that tree to my left. If you get here quick enough, you will circumvent the soldier to my right and he'll only kind of see you. And then if you continue walking, hugging this wall, we're going to walk him past all the people looking for him, and then we're going to get him out of here. Walk him to a suitable distance, Fulton him, get on your horse, and then get to the other prisoner. If they see the Fulton go up, it'll trigger an alarm which will make infiltrating the next area difficult. That being said, I've got a really good path for the next area, which gets cock-blocked by two incredibly observant guards. And once again, folks, I don't have to tell you that doing things in the daytime can be harder. It can be easier in some regards. You can prefer it. I would 100% agree with you if you preferred certain levels during the day. But nighttime gives you that passive +10 to your camouflage. It also makes the enemies' patrols and the way that they sentry a little bit more relaxed, and it makes the game easier. But there's some animal that spotted me here. It's probably like one of those striped hyenas or something, which you want to be careful because they can tackle you, the little cunts. I hate them. There's one on the Voices, episode 20, Voices, before you go down the riverbed. It's asleep, so you don't spot it, and if you move close enough to it, even if you're really quiet, it wakes up and jumps you from behind. Such an annoying part of that level. But here's the horse. I'm going to use the horse to try and skip a whole bunch of terrain as quickly as possible. Because this next guy you can't Fulton, you have to carry him out. But the good news is, there's a pretty simple ridge that you can crest over and pretty much get a nice line to the edge of the hot zone. But I jogged all the way over here. I've gone into a crouch. I didn't really pick my camouflage. I really, really like the tiger camouflage. It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3. However, I wish you could get the shirtless one that you could get in that game. Not so much that I want to stare at Big Boss's tits or anything, but I just think it looks manly and, you know, it looks like action hero-y. And that's the type of stuff that I dig, because I grew up watching those kind of films. Like, I want to be Snake Plissken. Give me my shirtless, awesome outfit. That's all I need, like. Because every hero becomes shirtless. Arnie, Commando, you know, Rambo, all of them. You've got to be. There is power by baring your man breasts. There just is. So the guy then spotted me coming down here. He's going to come and patrol closer, which is going to make it a little bit tougher for me to get out. But the good news is, it's not that much tougher. So once this guy patrols past, I'm going to pick up the prisoner. Once I'm confident that he can't get me out of the corner of his eye. So there's the grab. Now I'm going to edge up to here to make sure the other guy isn't looking, and you'll notice he's got to the edge of his awareness. I didn't have to do what I just did then. I could have continued to watch him, but I was a little nervous, and the moment this guy turns away, we move, and we move back towards the fence to my right and past that boulder that's just past this tree. Once you do that, you can arc around to the right and make a nice cross-country adventure towards the exfil. And that's the end of the mission, guys. And it's a really, really good strat. However, I mistimed getting this guy away, so I ended up wasting my no retry bonus. But this, if you do it in one fell swoop, is more than capable of getting that bonus as well. But it doesn't matter. Even if you do retry, guys, you can still get the S rank, which is one of the best parts about this. That being said, I do think that the S ranks are far too lenient. I think the rank should be much more difficult, as the fucking horse trolls me. That's pretty much the only thing this horse has in common with Roach. Oh, and the fact that you can kill yourself on it. Because this thing controls so much better than that horse. But it has to be said, folks, in defense of Witcher 3, the clipping in Witcher 3 while you're on horse is absolutely beautiful. It is the best thing in the world ever, 2.0. The clipping on this horse is utter garbage. Like, if I could take the tech that they got with that and put it in this game, it would be the perfect horse. It really would. Because Roach, in every other response, is an absolute toss bag, and I hate him. But this terribly named horse, is god tier. Well, there you go, folks. Both of them grabbed. There's all your bonuses. No trace bonus to add that nice number. And then there's your S rank. So thank you for watching, and you take care now.